Hello guys, Dave talking about Android's phone. According to Wikipedia, the budget is actually the budget's only 40 million, but according to Wikipedia, it's 80 million. So Angel has fallen. Whereas the box office budget is much more trustworthy than the Wikipedia budget, because this is Wikipedia's budget. Let's see, 40 million. Excuse me. So it doesn't. Well, we don't really have the real budget yet, but box office with Angel has fallen's budget at 40 million. Which, if we get, let's just use that one as the baseline, which is probably including tax cuts or something from like Texas. If it's filmed in like a state that gets tax cuts, if that's like a $40 million tax cut, which means for Hansel phone only has $4 million left, which still means it needs to make $80 million just to break even. So Angel has phone is comparable to London has phone, which goes to that very similar. Gross to London has phone. It's top number one because there's no other movies out. And of course, the critics are saying the movie is absolutely terrible because they think that good movies are Door and the Lost City of Gold. And it's not. Door is like terrible. Nobody likes Door. Okay, so Angel's phone, no foreign gross. I'm gonna look up the numbers, see if they have foreign gross. See, there's no. And as I say about Angel's phone, Good Boys, this has a foreign gross at 6 million. It's a comedy made by Universal. It's doing okay. Actually, it's doing pretty well. Comedies don't really do make a ton of money compared to superhero movies and Disney's live action crap movies. Um, remakes. There's just another comedy that's probably do well because people just want to come in for the laughs, and that's basically it. That's basically what Good Boys. Overcomer. Never even heard of this movie before. It's gonna break even at five because that's a $5 million budget, so that's good for Overcomer. Then next is the Lion King remake. Oh yes, people. It's just astonishing that people are still going to go see this movie. It's just astonishing that people are willing to spend millions of people are willing to spend money just to see a shot-to-shot remake of a movie they seen 20 years ago. The Lion King came out like 20 years ago, and people still are willing to watch a remake of it. It's just sad that how our society, we don't want to see original. This is the problem. This is the reason why we don't get original movies that much, or that sell that much, because people are willing to spend $1.5 billion just to see a remake of The Lion King. Okay, let's see a remake of The Lion King. Okay, even without China's gross, which is around 113 million, it will still gross $1 billion at the box office. Even if it performed terribly in China. Elsewhere, everywhere else is doing well. It's not. It's that one's Japan too. And the fact that people are still willing to watch this movie, the Lion King remake, it's just sickening. Let's move on. There's the reason why original movies never do too well, because people are willing to watch these Disney remakes that don't really add anything to anything. They're utterly pointless, but people still go out to see them anyways. Next is Hobbs and Shaw, one of the world. I hate Fast and Furious, but still better than the Lion King remake. But it came out in China, which is the reason why its gross went up so high now. Went up by 100 million in a week. So it's out in China, and the Angry Birds movie too. Let's go over this movie. Whether or not do not know the budget for this movie, is at $10 million. It's played by Fox. Um, I don't know if they haven't updated the foreign sales yet. So Angry Birds 2, last time I looked at it, it was actually 47 million for foreign. They only updated domestic totals like when Angel Has Fallen. So this is not the actual gross of the movie because they can only update so many movies at a time. Like see if the numbers have a similar updated numbers. Nope, they haven't updated because this is the last time I saw the foreign numbers, it was at 47 million. So they haven't updated the foreign numbers for Angry Birds Movie 2. Yeah, because the last time I looked at it was at 47 million. Scary Storytelling Doc, it's doing really well. It's doing really well for a cheap horror movie made by Lionsgate. Lionsgate has another horror franchise they can rely on now. Um, because they have Saw as well. They have They can always make more Saw movies, but now they have Scary Stories Telling the Dark, which is now the 50th highest grossing movies of all time. Which some of the time, most of the cheap horror movies never really do well, and Lionsgate is made another successful horror movie series, which that is not Saw at all. Um, so they might continue. They'll probably like to continue because Lionsgate doesn't really have many franchises besides the Hunger Games, was that they had to end because there was only 3 books of Hunger Games. That's why they're making a Hunger Games book, and that's why Lionsgate is making it's a prequel book, and they're making a movie already. And of course, they have John Wick, and we don't know as long as Keanu Reeves is making wants to be in the John Wick movies, they'll continue making them. Thor is flopping. I told you guys, Thor was gonna flop. Nobody was gonna go out to see a freaking Thor the Explorer movie. It was just what were they thinking? That's basically it. It's probably gonna make like $10 million. It's not gonna break even at all. It's gonna flop. It's gonna be a massive flop. Once upon a time, Hollywood is still making money internationally. It's broken even like a week ago already, so it's not a flop. So the internet people, it came out international as well. So once 47 million is down on Saint, this movie is not doing well. No one's watching it. It's a sequel that nobody asked for, so no one's going to go see it. Um, Peanut Butter Falcon. Never even heard of this movie. This came out. It's one of those emotional movies that can start out with like 5 feeders and then they gain feeders because that's how they are. Blinded by the Light. No one's seen this movie. It's like another comedy by Warner Brothers. The Art of Racing in the Rain, a movie that no one wants to see because nobody wants to see a movie about racing in the rain. Spider-Man Far From Home. Despite this movie will go to $1 billion, there's no more Spider-Man in the MCU, so it's still doing well, but it's already kind of out of years away. Same thing of, why did this go to $1 billion? This is the reason why this is gonna continue making sequels to Pixar movies because people just don't listen. People want Pixar to stop making sequels, but for some reason this movie still manages to go to $1 billion. For some reason, Disney still mad to make Toy Story 4 goes to $1 billion. I don't know what Disney's doing to get people into the theaters to go see the movies, but I don't know what they're doing. It's probably some magic they're using. This movie, no one's seen this movie. Aladdin's basically done in theaters now. The Secret Life of Pets is pretty interesting. It's now doing really well internationally. It's now 413 million internationally. I think it's gonna end up at around 440 million, which is around half the original. If they'll probably make a third movie in the future. I think they canceled it because they don't want to make it too soon. I think the problem with this movie, they made it too soon. Like the first movie already came out like 3 years before the Secret Life of Pets, so they'll probably take a break from this franchise. because the sequel only came out 3 years. I know Illumination is cheap and all, but they kind of need to take a break. They need to make some new franchises. Okay. They didn't make the Grinch film, but previously it was Despicable Me 3, but they do have Sing. The only franchise they really have are Dr. Seuss, which is basically they have a ton of source material for that. Pets, Despicable Me, slash Minions, they're both the same franchise actually, and Sing and Hop. They have 5 franchises, okay? They have Despicable Me slash Minions, which are the same series, same continuity. Pets, Dr. Seuss, Free, Sing, and Hop. And of course, we all know this is Mario, so Mario will be 6 and probably will be, they'll probably make more unique series, of course. But Mario, hopefully, they don't make Mario look like a stick figure like in all the other movies, because all the characters in these movies that look like freaking stick figures, and hopefully, they don't make Mario into a stick figure, because we all know Mario's in development, so that's 6. Because these are untitled projects, so because they're probably not going to review them until 2020. I think this is not. This is actually Sing 2, because they're not going to release 2 movies in the same month. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. The they're not going to release 2 movies on the same day in the same month. That's obviously a typo or something. But well, you know, this is Mario movie. Mario movies come out that year, so Nintendo said that. So that's basically it about the box office. Make sure you like, subscribe, and goodbye.